so let me get something to put my phone up against. It is not going to. So. I think that's good. Anyway, welcome in. I am taking down my pink yarn braids. I've already started. I cut them all. I have a full bag of the ends. I just decided today I'm going to take them down. I think I've had these in for almost 3 weeks. Feels like a long time, but I noticed that like my hair, if you can see there, is just like coming out. And also like I'm a little bit over it. I'm ready for another style. And also ready for my hair. I think that I need like some time to have to like allow my hair to process and stuff, like to take care of my hair, to wash it and condition it and all those things. So taking them down in a short amount of time is not a bad thing. Yeah, I've been here doing this with you guys since I decided to start wearing yarn braids. And I was like, I'm going to take them down. And I was in another room and I was like, it's not going to take me long to take these down because they're literally just twist. Even though this one seems like it's kind of in there. I can't see the back. And I'm not pulling too hard, but I'm basically kind of just separating it. There we go. And see, like you can see, like not even a piece of my hair is in there. Definitely a protective style. I don't know how I'm going to do it next. I just know I need to take these guys down. Today is Friday, by the way. I don't know what day it is, what day you're watching this. But I am happy for the weekend. I was actually off yesterday, so my weekend starts kind of early, but then I work today. My job is fairly easy, so I'm not worried about like the time frame or anything like that. What's up, Fernando? Good morning. Welcome in. I'm taking down my pink yarn braids before I start work. I know that it's not going to take me that long because they're very big. They just come out pretty easily. And I'm not losing any hair in the process either. Thank you guys for the likes. Make sure that you follow me and subscribe and like this live. I am growing my channel. But yeah, I started the day off early and was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and just take this stuff down so that I can wash my hair and do something different. It's crazy when we take our hair down and it's just like up in pigtails everywhere. But this is definitely a protective style that I will be doing again. I'm kind of ready to change colors. I love how the pink looks and the reaction that I get from people on the street. But I also I love change too, so I'm trying to see what color is going to be next, or if I'll do a darker shade of pink. And basically I just made these into twists, so they're super easy to take out. There we go. Again, like look, not even a piece of my hair is in this yarn. Oop, I lied. A tiny piece. One strand. I think that's my hair. It looks like it is. I think that's really good still, considering that braids usually take out a lot more, depending on how they're put in. I appreciated you guys for coming in and joining me as I'm taking my braids down. I know that this is an art channel, and right now this is where my creativity has been leading me. I even did my nails yesterday with dip powder, and I've never done that. I considered going live, but then I was like too deep in the process to want to like stop and set the camera up and do all that. But this headache came out. It's supposed to last for like 2 weeks. Of course, I got the shimmer. I love things that shimmer and shine. I'm being gentle as I take out this front piece. There we go. Again, nada. Nothing but just like a little bit of like, I did put mascara on my hair, so some of that came off on the tip pieces. And that mascara was what I had did before. I think it's the live that I had posted before adding these twists in. It just happened randomly. I was just like, let me just see how yarn braids will work in my hair. And I actually went to the pool in these, so these got chlorine and they got salt water. I went to the beach in them as well. And yeah, right? It's exciting. I've been wearing it as a style for like a few weeks. The reactions that I get from people is like, they just light up. People are just so like, I think it feels like joy because someone is doing something different. When you try different things, it inspires others as well. So not only does it inspire yourself, but it inspires others. I only have a couple more, and I've only been on this live for 6 minutes and 54 seconds. It's not a race, but I'm telling you, it wasn't long to put them in, and it's showing me that it's not taking long to take them down. Get that? It's another. And another one. Oh, also, I got a new phone. If you have been watching me before this, you notice my content was like looking just like kind of like real nasty. It's because I was using just like a prepaid phone kind of because I lost my phone and I finally got a new phone. I'm very happy. I have the S25. I went back to Android. I am no longer an iPhone user, but I know how to use iPhone very well. And I do enjoy both. Both. There's no war over here. There's no which one's better. They're both pretty good. I do think Android's better, but they're both pretty good. I only think Android's better because you're allowed to do more things. Like you have more freedom. With iPhone, they keep upgrading, they keep changing things and making things impossible for you to be able to do things. But, you know, the emojis are great, and when you send messages across to other people that are iPhone users, that's great. You have air tags, things like that, it's great. So overall, I like them both. Which ones do you guys like? Are you an Android or an iPhone? Or iOS? All right, guys, it's almost time for me to get started with work. That was my first little alarm there, and it's gonna start going off more and more. But I only have a couple more to go. Thank you so much, JM. Make sure that you guys subscribe to my channel, like the live, share it if you'd like. Feel inspired. Try out some of these styles for yourself. I'm going to go back to drawing soon, so this is just what I've been doing right now. But it's going to be a mix of drawing, coloring, my art, and maybe my own beauty art as well, like the nails and stuff. Now that I'm trying so many more things. Oop, this one feels like it's a little bit locked in. I can't see it, but you guys can. Am I getting it? There we go. It wasn't locked in. Here goes another. And I just gotta loosen it up. go. I love that I made them big and this is an easy process. I'm gonna go wash my hair out after this and go back to being my little afro until I decide the next style. I know that I still want to put the mascara in. I really want to do like a finger wave. Like I need some gel, but I want to do like a finger wave, one that stays down. But I also know for that style, you can't just be at the beach. Like you can't be splashing in water because you're just gonna melt all the gel that you just put in. So I have to really think about it. All right, here we are. I don't know if y'all can see that in the frame, but there we are. Here is the hair. Smells good still. All right, guys. It took me 11 minutes to take all of this hair down, all that hair. And now I'm going to go wash my hair, and I will see you guys later. Remember to subscribe and follow. I love y'all so much. Thanks for being here as I go through my journey of being more expressive and authentic according to what my inner self wants. Okay, I love you. Bye.